Hi everybody, it's Josh from Landscape Plus, and today we're introducing a new product from In-LITE, a one-of-a-kind product, should I say, from In-LITE, which is the Breeze. Two options, you've got the 600 and the 1 meter tall variant. So slightly different from what you'd expect from the other ranges like the Sway, where you've got three options, and we'll talk a bit more about that in a second. So let's dive into what you actually get inside the box before we talk about the specifics for the light. So this is the smaller of the two variants, and as with most In-LITE products, to be fair, you get your bog standard spike, which obviously is used for mounting in soil. You get your light itself, again with the same tail that you get on any of the In-LITE fittings, but then you get your Breeze. In-LITE actually use COB technology inside the Breeze, which is really, really fascinating. If you have the time to research a bit into COB, definitely do. I think it's going to be something that we'll see a lot more of in the lighting industry over the next few years. But they've come up with some really, really smart tech in this, and it is unique to In-LITE's products actually. So you can see this one's quite short. Again, it's on a flexible stem, just like the Sways are, so they do move within planting. And you've got this really smart little transmitter at the bottom here. But what that does, and it is really, really smart, is there's over 1,000, I believe, presets for the fitting itself. And what that means is, when you turn these on, if you've got multiple on a project, say for example 20, 30 of these lights, when the system comes on, they all come on at a different stage. And that's all done with some really smart technology at the bottom of the light. And what that means to us is, we get this really, really unique and beautiful effect from the light. So you'll see this tiny, tiny section at the top here. This actually breathes. So it slowly, slowly pulses. To the naked eye, when you've got one in front of you, you probably wouldn't notice it unless you hold your hand behind the fitting itself. You can kind of really, really see. But once it's in situ amongst planting, with 30 or 40 of these fittings in situ, all at different heights, all running at different times, you really start to get to a feel of, well, the garden kind of being alive, really. It's a really, really nice touch. And it's something, like I said before, it's unique to the industry. It's brand new. It's nothing we've ever seen before, and we're really, really excited to see it in some of your projects. Other than that, you also get your easy lock connector, which I probably should have talked about first, but as with any fitting, you get your bog standard spike, easy lock, and then the fitting itself. Now, you might be wondering where in a project you would actually look to use a Breeze. I think everybody at Landscape Plus would agree that the Breeze is less of a functional product and it's more decorative. And what I mean by that is, you probably wouldn't use the Breeze for a sort of high traffic area where you need to have the, I don't know, level changes, steps, for example, to be highlighted. So it's more to create a bit of atmosphere within a garden. Say, for example, within planting, or if you've already got some path lights in situ, but you just want to create another layer of lighting within a specific area, then you can bring that second layer in with something a bit more creative, a bit more fun and playful, and that's where the Breeze has really come into play. So if you're looking to use the Breeze on one of your up and coming projects, which I really recommend you do, we do actually run a design support service at Landscape Plus, which is solely dedicated to supporting designers and landscape contractors make recommendations for light fittings within a garden. We'll pop a link up in the corner for you guys to click through to design support, but yeah, just get in touch and we're always more than happy to help.